on Mike Byng and Andy Humphrey. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready. We'll call you by name. Anthony DelGuidice, Brian Pohlhammer, Jeff Jepsen, Nick Cooper, Carter Schmeling, Chris Aron, Mike Byng, Andy Humphrey. Anthony DelGuidice, 16.5 out of the gates. Best first lap. Good start by Ant. Turns in just a little bit early over at the hairpin, but DelGuidice bringing it here. Good start here by Ant. Little bit loose off that driver stand double. That lead fight going into the triple section. DelGuidice and Pohlhammer ahead of Schmeling, Cooper, Jepsen, Byng, Aron, and Humphrey. Early on here in race 8. Watching the center section. .120 in, 3:40 to go. Schmeling to the point here. Good run working here by Carter Schmeling. That purple, yellow, and white through the center section to the point here. Ahead of the gray of Brian Pohlhammer. Nick Cooper off to a good start. Announcer's curse bites Nick Cooper in the triple. I'm sorry. I do that to you worse than anyone. I'm sorry. 140 in, 3:20 to go. I get you pretty good too, Coons. I do. Hot lap of the race for Anthony DelGuidice, but he's in third spot behind Schmeling and Pohlhammer. Lots of time to work with here in this one. Good start for Carter. Carter coming down the corkscrew. Up to the driver's stand. Just did his best lap of the race. He's got a half-second lead on Brian Pohlhammer, who's got a couple seconds on Anthony DelGuidice. They're separated from Chris Aron, Jeff Jepsen, Mike Byng, Nick Cooper, Andy Humphrey. Good battle at the back. But up front, it's Schmeling, Pohlhammer, DelGuidice. Brian doing his best lap of the race there. 16.8 for Brian. Couple of good laps coming off of Brian Pohlhammer. The gray with the yellow wheels down the straightaway and over the line. Good lap there by Brian. It might be enough. We'll check here. And it is Pohlhammer to the point. 0.3 ahead of Schmeling, who's got 2 seconds on DelGuidice. That's our top 3 breakdown. Everybody else going to be fighting for the minors. 2:20 to go. Here comes Carter down the straightaway. The black, yellow, purple, and white. Decent lap there. While he was working the traffic, that's not too bad. Inside at 2:15. Brian and Carter now breaking away. We lost DelGuidice. Just a nightmare lap by Ant, it looks like there. Going to cost DelGuidice a bunch of spots here. So it's going to leave Schmeling and Pohlhammer on the point. Nick Cooper leading up that midfield fight. Cooper, Jepsen, and Byng covered by almost nothing. Aron right on the tail. Good battle in the midfield. But it's Schmeling and Pohlhammer, Carter, and Brian. Brian in the gray, Carter in the purple and yellow. They're working into that center section. A little roll there by Carter. Going to bring Brian back into play here. 1:25 to go. It's going to get tight for the lead now. It's okay. Focus. You're okay, bud. 1:20 to go. Good lap there by Brian. Rough lap there by Carter, but he's got time to recover. It's only a half a second between the lead cars. No big deal. 1:15 to go. Brian puts it on the lid in the triple. That's going to put Carter back to the lead. So here comes Brian. Watch. Go low on the straightaway. Go low on the straightaway. Go low on the straightaway. And clear. Great job, Sean. Good job. Inside the last minute. Excellent marshalling today. Schmeling and Pohlhammer on point. A couple seconds apart by time. But they're both on A-main runs, a 5 and a 6. Their projected times. Nick Cooper looking to put up a 9. 45 seconds to go. Watching the corkscrew go a little bit wide and clear. Purple and yellow. Let the purple and yellow through, please. When he gets there. Yep, right there. Perfect. And fall in. Good job. 30 seconds to go. Carter on point. Brian on the second spot. They're both looking to put up A-main quality runs. Brian 17-2. Good lap there by Pohlhammer. Schmeling, good lap while he's working the traffic. They're clear now. They got a lap and a half to get there. 15 seconds to go. Carter and Brian a lap and a half from some A-main runs. Now just one lap. Pohlhammer leading out on his final lap, and Carter now doing the same. 17-1 for Brian, 17-2 for Carter. They're doing what they need to do right now. Ant trying to get back into the fight. Good laps off of DelGuidice, but it's probably too late. Keep going, Jeff Jepsen. Brian Pohlhammer, you are done. 17:02, good run for Pohlhammer. Carter done. 17:01, good run for both of those gentlemen. Byng done, DelGuidice done, Humphrey done, Cooper done, looking for Jepsen in a run, and that's a race. Carter Schmeling goes 5, Brian Pohlhammer goes 6, and Nick Cooper goes 8. 3 A-main runs coming out of that one. That's going to mix things up, go into the final qualifier. Great run for